Hello, I'm Mrs. Sharon Johnston, principal of St. Rose of Lima Elementary School. Today I will be interviewing the class of 2024. You will hear about their fondest memories, those who inspired them, and their hopes and dreams for the future. We hope you will enjoy this video. Thank you. With me now is Miss Jocelyn Curran. Jocelyn, have you been at St. Rose since pre-K, kindergarten? When did you start?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. So you've been here a while. So you've had a lot of different classes. What has been your favorite class so far?
Like subject?
You tell me. It could be subject, it could be grade level.
5th grade.
Okay, why did you like 5th grade so much?
Because Mr. Eister was always so chill.
Okay. All right, yeah, he really makes learning fun, doesn't he?
Yeah. Makes it fun.
Yeah, you can feel that when you're in his classroom. A lot of great memories have been made here, haven't they?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite memory from here at St. Rose?
St. Rose Field Day.
Okay, why do you like field days so much?
Because you get to have a lot of fun, like play games, and then we have like a slip and slide each year, so it's like a tradition.
Yeah, that's a neat thing to do. And we have a great hill outside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's perfect. You have had a great career here at St. Rose. What has been your proudest moment, do you think?
Winning the virtue.
Okay, what virtue did you win? Do you remember?
I won respect and charity.
Oh, very nice virtues, and I can see that in you. Very, very nice respect, and you're very charitable, yes. You've had many teachers over the years. Have you had one who has inspired you?
Mrs. Kipple.
Okay, why did you pick Mrs. Kipple?
Because she got me ready for like the older grades.
Okay, all right. And was her class, did you think it was hard? Was it fun?
It was like really fun.
Okay, good.
It was great. It was my 2nd year there.
Okay, good. I'm glad that's that she's someone who inspired you. Being in 6th grade, you're a leader. You do what do you do for us each day? You pray the Angelus, right? And you speak in front of the school for morning announcements and afternoon announcements. So you serve as a leader. What advice would you give to those 5th grade students who will move into the 6th grade position next year? What would you tell them to do?
I would tell them to just try your best, and even if the work is hard, don't stress over it.
Okay.
Because the more work you put into it, the more you'll get better.
Okay, great. I like that very much. Lots of things that you can do in your future. What do you think the future holds for you, Jocelyn?
A teacher.
Oh, why do you think teacher?
Because I would like working with kids.
Okay, very good. I like that answer very, very much. Well, Jocelyn, thank you so much. You've had a great career here, and I wish you the best.
Thank you.
With me now is Mr. Matthew Janis. Well, Matthew, I know you've been here since pre-K, but as you think back over your years, what has been your very favorite class or classes?
Tech class.
Okay, why?
Because I like learning about computers and fixing them.
Okay, and you put together something with Mrs. Salter the other day that was our very first here at St. Rose. What did you put together? Do you remember?
A drone.
A drone. So you taught us how to put it together, and you flew that drone here, right?
Yeah.
So that was pretty neat. So kind of going along that same way, what's been your favorite memory of your time here at St. Rose?
Definitely field days.
Okay, why do you like field days?
The snow cones.
Okay, those are pretty great.
The food truck.
Okay. All right, do you remember what the food truck was that you
It
liked
was
so much?
Breakers, I think it's called.
Okay, all right, good. You've had a lot of proud moments here at St. Rose. Can you think of what has been your proudest moment here?
And when I wrote my 1,000-word story.
Oh, okay. Do you remember what it was about?
My Disney vacation.
Okay, I do remember that. I remember you writing about that. That's wonderful. Matthew, you've had a lot of teachers here at St. Rose for different classes. Which of your teachers has inspired you the most?
Maybe Miss S.
Okay, who's that?
She was a 3rd grade teacher.
Okay. All right. Do you remember what her last name was?
Saltmeyer.
Okay. And why did she inspire you so much?
Because she just taught me multiplication and taught me the basics of everything, and we got to play with putty,
Okay.
and we had the little erasers.
Okay. All right. And you like math, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Right now you're a sixth grader and you're a leader in our school. You do announcements, you do a lot of different things for our school. What advice would you give to those fifth graders as they become sixth graders?
I would tell them that you gotta be very responsible. It's
Okay.
a big job being the leader of the school,
Okay.
and you just gotta be responsible.
Good. I like that. That's good advice. You have a lot of wonderful things that you can do in your future. When you see yourself out there in the future, what do you see yourself doing? What are your goals?
Either a pilot or a computer person.
Wow, a pilot, like for the airlines?
Yeah.
Wow, that would be pretty neat. Or you said computers?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. And you might be able to combine those two at some point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Matthew. It was wonderful interviewing you, and thank you for all you've done here at St. Rose. With me now is Miss Olivia Kipple. Olivia, you've spent many years here at St. Rose. It's been your home for a while. What has been your favorite class?
Religion,
Okay, and why do you like religion so much?
because it's important to learn about God and have that mindset in your future.
Okay, good. And you were able to tie religion into a vacation this summer, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, where did you go?
Italy.
Okay, and you got to go some place specific that really dealt with our religion,
Rome.
right? And the
The
Vatican.
Vatican.
Yeah, very, very neat. Very, very neat. Over your time here, you've had a lot of great memories. What has been your most favorite memory?
Field day.
Okay, why do you like field day?
Because it's fun and there's a slip and slide and it's one day of the year.
Yeah, it's a neat day. I agree. It's a lot of fun. A lot of proud moments here at St. Rose. A lot of proud moments. What has been your proudest moment, or what will be your proudest moment, do you think?
Probably getting salutatorian out of my class.
Okay, that's a great honor that you have earned. What do you get to do as salutatorian?
Do a speech at graduation.
Very good, very good. I'm sure that will be a proud moment for you and for your family as well. Which teacher, of all the teachers that you've had so far, which teacher has inspired you the most and why?
My third grade teacher.
Okay, who is that?
Mrs. Stoltmeyer.
Okay, and why did she inspire you so much?
She made me, she taught really good for like ELA, and I learned a lot from her.
Okay, great, great. As a sixth grader, you are a leader here in the school. Last year, when you were coming into sixth grade, you were able to look up to those sixth graders and say, okay, I'd like to do this and I'd like to be a part of this. What advice would you give to our rising sixth graders as they become leaders?
It gets tough,
Okay.
but just like try your best and like just don't mess around, and because it's serious.
Okay, good, right, because you're going to be moving on to middle school, right? Okay, very good. You have great opportunities ahead of you. What do you see for your future? What are your goals?
Go to college.
Okay, and what do you think you want to do when you go to college?
Sports, probably soccer.
Okay, that sounds great. Do you have any idea what you might want to study?
I don't know.
I know you have so many things you're good at that it's kind of hard to choose sometimes, right? But I'm sure over time you'll narrow it down. But soccer's definitely in your future, right? Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you, Olivia. It's been great interviewing you, and thank you for all you've done here at St. Rose.
Thank you.
With me now is Mr. Matthew Boley. Matthew, when you think back over the years that you've been here at St. Rose, what has been your favorite class?
Technology class with Mr. Hyde,
Okay, and why do you like that class so much?
because he's taught us how to take apart electronics and how to code and the insides of a computer.
Okay, wonderful. Well, that sounds exciting. I don't think I could do that. What is your favorite memory from all of the time that you've been here at St. Rose?
when I was chosen to write a book and publish it.
Okay, and that's exciting too, isn't it? Because what's going to be happening with that book very soon?
We're gonna do a book signing and
And we're going to release the book then, right? For your classmates and for the school to be able to read. When you think about all the time you've been here, what's been your proudest moment? And that may be the same thing, is it?
yes.
Yeah, okay, that book signing. So that is really neat. I know you've had a lot of different teachers here at St. Rose. Which teacher has inspired you the most and why?
Mr. High, because he's taught me how to go hands in on a computer and life skills that I'll probably use until I'm in, forever.
Okay, good. And you really like that. Are you part of his technology team?
Yeah.
So you're one of the people who goes out and helps fix the computers for us. All right, very nice. We have 5th graders who are going to be 6th graders next year. And, when you move into that position of being in 6th grade, you become a leader in the school. What advice would you give to the rising 6th graders?
Be respectful to Mrs. Fisher and always listen.
Okay, wonderful. That's good advice. You have a bright future ahead of you. When you think about what lies ahead, what are your goals for the future?
To eventually become an electrical engineer or go to MIT.
Oh, okay, I like that. Those are lofty goals. That's wonderful. All right, well, thank you, Matthew, and thank you for serving us well here at St. Rose.
Thank you.
Okay. With me now is current 6th grader, Miss Stella Kemp. Stella, you've been here for many years, right, from pre-K on?
I was here from kindergarten.
Okay, from kindergarten on. So you spent quite a bit of time here, and you've had a lot of different classes. What's been your favorite class so far at St. Rose?
Probably religion, just because we get to learn a lot about like God and stuff.
Oh, I like that. That's nice because we are a faith-based school, so it's nice to know that people feel good about that class. You've made a lot of memories. You've made a lot of friends. What has been your favorite memory here at St. Rose?
Probably tech class, just because we get to do a lot of like fun and cool projects and stuff.
Okay, that's great. I love to hear that women like to get involved in tech. That's always a good thing. A lot of proud moments too. You've done a lot of great things here. What has been your proudest moment at St. Rose?
Probably winning like virtues and stuff of the month.
Okay, and what virtues? Do you remember what virtues you've won?
Fortitude and prudence, I think.
Oh, very good, very good. When you think about your teachers, and again, you've been here since kindergarten, which of your teachers has inspired you the most and why?
Maybe Mrs. Fisher, just because she's like done a lot. She has like multiple jobs and stuff.
Okay, yeah, and she does. She's a music teacher. She does dance. She does 6th grade. That's great. That's wonderful. You are a leader in the school. You're a 6th grader. You're at the top of your game. What advice would you give to the rising 6th graders?
6th grade is it's tough.
Okay.
You just gotta be strong and like work through it and stuff. And if you need help, there's always great teachers to ask for help for.
I hear that fortitude and prudence coming out of you. That's wonderful. All right. When you think about your future, the world is open to you. What are your goals for the future? What do you think you want to do?
I would want to be an interior designer.
Oh, wow. Okay. And again, could you do something with my office? Okay. Wonderful. Well, thank you, Stella. It has been wonderful knowing you and getting to know you here at St. Rose, and thank you for all you've done for us. Thank you. With me now is Mr. Colton Kress. Colton, you've been at St. Rose since pre-K, is that right?
Yes.
So you've had a lot of different classes. What has been your favorite class thus far, and why?
I would think 5th grade because it's fun and and Mr. Eister just like plays music all the time and he's just very enthusiastic.
Yeah, he's a great teacher, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, and you're very musical, so you look like those kinds of things when he plays music. A lot of great memories have been made here at St. Rose for you. What has been your favorite memory so far? Or you might have a couple.
I think field day
Okay, why field day?
because there's a bunch of fun activities.
Okay.
And you get to do a lot.
All right. What's been your favorite activity during field day?
Probably the water balloon.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that is a fun one, isn't it? Lots of proud moments. I can think of many. What has been your proudest moment here at St. Rose?
Probably when I won the dodgeball thing against the teachers.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that. Yeah. Okay. That was pretty neat. You've had many teachers here over the years. Which teacher has inspired you the most and why?
I think Mr. Eister,
Okay.
because he's in an environment where it's mainly just girl teachers, but he's a boy teacher.
Okay.
So he's shown that he can do it he can do it alone.
Okay. Good. Very good. You have really become a leader in the 6th grade class. You know, you do a lot. You speak for us. You are a student council officer. You do masses. You speak for us at mass to talk about the school. It's hard to be a 6th grader and be a leader here in the school. What advice would you give to those 5th graders as they look at moving into that position?
That it's gonna get a lot harder from the transition of 5th grade to 6th grade.
Okay.
So be prepared.
Okay, good. Preparation is good, right? Lots of things that you're good at. Music, sports, academics. You know, you can do so much with your future. What do you see as your goal, as your goal for the future or goals?
I think to just be successful.
Okay. And what does that mean to you?
Have nice things
Okay.
and like a good job that you want to
Okay.
be in.
Yeah, I think wanting that good job makes you happy then, right? Okay, very good, very good. Well, thank you, Colton, for all you've done for our school. Thank you for being a leader, and I wish you the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
With me now is Mr. Connor Grove. Connor, you have been with us at St. Rose just this year, but you've made a lot of memories and you've made a lot of great friends. Can you tell me what has been your favorite class thus far?
Probably social studies.
Okay, why do you like social studies?
I just like history.
Okay.
Geography.
Oh, and geography too. Okay, that's a great area to study. You've had a lot of great times here at St. Rose. What's been your favorite memory so far?
Probably the kids versus teachers dodgeball game.
Oh, yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? And who did end up winning that game?
Us.
Yes, the 6th grade did. That's right. Proud moments. You've had a lot of proud moments in your lifetime. What's been your proudest moment from your time here at St. Rose? I can think of one. Oh, I can think of one where we took a trip and somebody was there.
When we took a field trip to the Capitol
Yeah.
with my dad.
Yeah, that's really neat. So you and your father were able to be there at the state capitol together. Yes, very good. And who's your dad?
Representative Seth Grove.
Yes, very good. So we were able to go and see, and you were able to kind of talk a little bit about your background and where your family comes from. Very good. Which teacher has inspired you the most and why?
Mr. Eister.
Okay. Why do you pick Mr. Eister?
He teaches every class.
Okay. Does he make
except
teaching?
science.
Does he make teaching fun?
Yeah.
Okay. So it helps draw your interest in. He does that.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Connor, you've been you've been a leader since you've started here, and what advice would you give to those rising 6th graders as they move into the leaders of the school?
Study and turn in your work.
Okay, great advice. Great advice. You have a lot of things that you're good at in life, and the world is going to really open up for you as you move forward in high school and middle school. What are your goals for the future? What would you like to do?
Graduate college.
Okay.
Graduate high school. Graduate college.
Okay. What do you think you'd like to be?
Athlete, probably.
Okay, basketball?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Anything else? No. Okay, well, Connor, even though we've only had you for a short time here at St. Rose, you've had a great career, and we really wish you the best of luck in the future. With me now is Miss Yeshley Robles. Yeshley, you've spent quite a bit of time here at St. Rose. It's become your second home. What has been your favorite class?
Gym.
Okay. Oh, why? Why do you like gym?
Because I like playing sports,
Mhm.
and it's like my thing.
It is your thing. You do like sports. I mean, you have so many sports that you like to play. What's your favorite sport?
Soccer or baseball.
Okay, very good. I like that. Very, very good. And you're on. Do you play soccer with Mr. High?
No.
No. Okay, I thought, but you did run cross country with me. So yeah,
Yes.
you've got multi talents there going on. Lots of great memories. Lots of great times you've had here. What has been your favorite memory at St. Rose?
Making the friends I have.
Okay, that's a nice memory. Why did you say that? That's beautiful.
Because in my old school, I used to get bullied by my friends.
Okay.
And now the friends I have now, they kind of support me and like don't misjudge me for what I like.
Good. I like that. That's a great answer. A lot of proud moments happened here. I mean, you've just had a great career here. What has been your proudest moment from your time here at St. Rose? Do you want me to come back
Yes.
to that one? Okay, I'll come back to that one. Teachers, you've had a lot of them over the years. Who has inspired you the most and why?
Mr. Iser.
Okay, why?
Because he's always fun and he's like serious but not that serious.
Okay, so he makes learning fun.
Yes.
Good, I like that. You're a leader. You're a leader. You were a leader in 5th grade. You're a leader in 6th grade. It takes a lot to be a leader. What advice would you give to the upcoming 6th grade class about 6th grade, taking those leadership roles? What would you say to them?
Try not to be shy around people and like make them have fun.
Okay, all right. That's great advice. Goals for the future. You can do a lot of different things. What do you see in your future?
Being an FBI agent or an actress.
Okay. And you know what, kind of both of those things go together, don't they? I mean, like FBI agent, sometimes you have to act a different role, right? All right, I like that. All right, I'm going to circle back. You ready? Proudest moment. I can think of several this year too.
Talking in front of people on the stage.
You do a great job at that. Yeah, that's great. And you've been selected to speak for us several times, haven't you? Yeah, even on TV. Yeah, you were on TV with us. Yeah, so wonderful. Well, Yeshley, it's been a pleasure having you here at St. Rose, and I wish you the best in your future.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Fisher. I'm the 6th grade teacher here at St. Rose. This year's 6th grade class has had such a blast. I've had such a wonderful time learning and growing with them. We've gotten to do so many fun things, like go to BizTown this year, which was great. They're working really hard right now to prepare our spring show coming up next week. And I've just been amazed at how hard they've been working and how much they've been growing this year. In our class this year, we have Matthew B., who's worked so hard to grow his writing skills, and he's getting a book published, hopefully soon, of a novel that he wrote over the summer. Jocelyn has worked so hard to improve her public speaking skills. She's taken over the Angelus this year over announcements. She's done many presentations to our class, but also to the school as a whole. Connor, who is new this year, has grown so much and has really just meshed with our group. He's a great friend and he gets along with everybody. Stella has been working really hard in her math skills this year. I've seen a lot of growth, especially as we move into harder math concepts like algebra, which is something they've never experienced really before. Olivia has continued to also work hard in math and also grow in her writing skills. I've really seen her develop as a writer this year. Colton has been working hard in his writing skills and also just to grow his music skills too, which I think is really great. Matthew Janice, I've just loved seeing him grow this year. I can see his love for science. He works really hard, he enjoys it, and he loves to share that with his classmates. Then we have Yeshali, who has worked so hard this year with her reading skills, and I've loved seeing her love of reading grow. Every time I look, she's reading a new book or she's talking about something she's read, and I just think that's really great. This class has been wonderful, and I am really sad to see them go at the end of the year, but I'm really excited to see them continue to grow wherever they move on after they leave St. Rose.